Good morning. How are you? It's Caroline from Complete Fitness with your 5 moves in 5 minutes on this Friday morning. Always on a Friday, it's balance and strength. So the 5 moves I'm going to show you are going to be from our class, which we have in about 15 minutes. We always do a set amount of moves each week that we work on every week. We might vary it in terms of adding some weight to it, but they're the same moves. So we can notice and see our progressions as we go on week to week, and notice when we have time off, the changes. Maybe we regress a little bit some of these movements. So it's a useful thing to have to measure our balance and how we're feeling about certain movements. And then I always add in some extra movements that are sort of really working again on our everyday movements, take into account, sudden changes, having to do things whilst you're on one foot, reaching, twisting, turning, or again, maybe just actually balancing. So we get a real mixture for the whole body to adapt and work to. So our midlife balance and strength going on into our later years is at its best. As always, though, if you're going to join in, that's fantastic, and I would love it that you do, and your feedback. Please make sure you're feeling fit and well. Only do what's suitable for you. And if, as you say, we're doing balance, you need something to hold on to. Make sure you've got things that you're comfortable using and a clear, safe space. So, first move, one of our regular ones, we're going to start off with this with our tiptoe bend lower. I'm going to hold a weight for this one, but this can be done body weight as well. So I'm going to just hold my kettlebell, set the timer for 45 seconds. Off we go. My feet are hip width apart, so instantly my feet in line with my hips, I feel secure and balanced. From here, I'm going to come up to my tiptoes, gently bend my knees, push my hips back, and then lower my heels down again, and then straighten. So tiptoe, bend, lower, straighten. Noticing as I come off my toes, how do the toes feel? So I'm working the joints of the toes, the ankle, the knees, the hips, and then we've got all the muscles in between, so the glutes, the hamstrings, the thighs, calves, shins, all those foot muscles, all working. And they're working again with my body weight, but also with this extra weight I'm holding now to push up, control down, to return standing. Brilliant. From there, another very regular move, as I said, when we stand feet hip width apart, we feel nice, sort of balanced and secure. What happens when we change that, or we've got to move? So we're going to walk heel to toe. And I'm not looking at my feet, I'm actually still holding the weight. This can be done body weight. And automatically I'm feeling a pull off the side that the weight is. So again, I'm having to counterbalance that. Maybe I swap the weight as I walk as well, which will add more, challenge to the balance, because I'm moving side to side. I'm also now walking on a much smaller scale. Imagine I'm walking on a curve or a tightrope. Again, I'm just passing again. Whoa, that's optional. With the weight, I'm going to bring myself back up, ground my feet as much as I can. That is challenging. Super. From here, the next move I'm going to do it again with a slightly smaller weight. Again, this can be done body weight. Imagining you're holding something, or maybe a cushion. I'm going to take my arms around my head, draw a halo, and then take the weight, raise my leg, pass it under. Now, I could just work on this side, keep that leg elevated, and just do my halo underneath. Or I could change feet, so I've got both feet on the floor as I do the halo, come up, pass under. So if I'm short on time, I don't have time to do both sides, alternating would be an option. So again, I'm having to transfer the weight of what I'm using around my body. The body is having to adapt to that as I lift the leg up. I'll just do a couple more, actually, just keeping one leg up so we can see that again. Oh, timer off, so last one. So pause from there. Then the next move we're going to do is a single leg squat. Again, you can hold on to something, or we can do this coming out of a chair, but again, we're working on that one leg strength. Still holding the weight, I'm going to mix what hand I hold it in. So my right foot's grounded, my left leg is off the floor, and I'm then going to hinge back as if I'm sitting down. Now, I can't get very low at all in a single leg squat, but I can still work those muscles. I can still start building up the balance and the strength in that. Holding that weight again is going to add more stimulus to the body, having to push back up again. I'm going to change hands for the weight. Maybe notice a difference. Again, you could always say, have a chair behind you to sit down from that, or come out of that chair position with one foot grounded and one foot off the floor. We do both sides. We always have 2 rounds in the classes. And then the last move we'll do, again, I'm holding the weight, but it could be just body weight. I'm going to go into a knee high. I'm going to come back down. I'm going to go into a single leg deadlift. So you imagine all the times we reach down, perhaps we reach up onto tiptoe on one leg. So I'm controlling the movement a little bit more. I've got the weight. My left foot really connected. It's really quite wobbly, but that's good because it's having to work to keep me stable. And again, I'm exhaling as I come up and out, breathing in as I hinge back. Again, the foot could go down at any time. We could pop it down here. We could then begin to hinge. And if we didn't want to, we don't have to take the back leg off at all. Even just being in that split stance is challenging to the balance. So there we have 5 moves in 5 minutes. Challenging again, the whole body, our balance, our proprioception, our internal systems, working out what's going on, how are we going to adapt, and having to work quickly to adapt to where we are in sort of space and time. Let me know how you get on. Let me know how your balance is. I'd love to know. And I will see you next week. So have a super weekend, and I'll see you Monday morning for weights and more, I think. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.